Steve.
I'm Diz.
And I'm Swing Adam with WPG Hip Hop. We're hanging out here at Room220 with the boys of Room220. We're about to get an interview done here. Check it out.
Winnipeg.
Yeah, so do you guys do drugs?
Pretty much all of them.
Yes, every single one under the sun.
Sweet.
DMT, dimethyltryptamine.
And then it looks like you guys play some N64 after.
Yo,
We
Oh,
go
some GameCube.
We go
That's
to an
not
astral plane. We go to another universe, another plateau, and then we play Super Mario Kart.
I smoke Salvia and drive.
Yeah. Shout out to Joe Rogan.
Pimp had beats, rhyme, play street crimes, they messed up all the.
So I was listening to 1000 Thread Count, and I realized that you guys obviously have two completely different styles. They mold well together, and there's a reason why you guys are a duo. But how do you think you guys would describe your writing style from the perspective of a listener?
I think like the best way to describe it is like, this is hype. And Steve's kind of like whatever, he's chill.
Yeah.
You know, like this will tell how like it is, and Steve will kind of like dance around it, but still tell how it is. You know.
Right.
I will say something really ignorant, and then my counterpoint here will balance it out. You know.
It's usually how it is. That's our chemistry, though. Like.
Yeah.
So who are some of your guys' influences? Are you guys into classic hip hop? I noticed listening to 1000 Thread Count that you guys had a little bit of that classic vibe.
That's what it is. Yo, my classic influences growing up, I was all into Dee Dee Ramone, Blondie. John Cena was a big part.
Yeah.
I'm big into John Cena. He influenced me a lot. No, for real though, MF Doom. I grew up on that Doom shit.
Yeah.
I grew up on that Madlib, that Mad Villainy album, all that shit like that. You know, Cool Keith, Tribe Called Quest, like my man here
Yes,
just said.
sir.
That's that shit I grew up on.
Mhm.
You know, that real alternative hip hop, that white boy shit, I guess.
Yeah,
Is what some
exactly.
motherfuckers would call
Look,
it.
yeah.
That's not how I see it, but that's how some motherfuckers would call it. But that's what I grew up with.
Pimp had beats, rhyme, play street crimes, they messed up all together.
Today I woke up feeling hopeless.
Okay, if you guys right now, if you guys could collaborate with any artist in the industry, living or dead, who would you guys collab with?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now, absolute 100% honest answer, Barrington Levy.
Oh man, yo, I always say
I've
this.
been
dude.
saying that. We've been saying that.
I always say skiddly diddly diddly whoa, man.
Yeah,
That's a Canadian legend right
that's
there.
an icon. If we can
And
bring
it-
Barrington Levy back,
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the current state of hip hop in your own city in Winnipeg?
so it's
I mean,
beautiful.
Winnipeg is a real talented city when it comes to even just music in general. We're a big indie city, you know. And when it comes to hip hop, like there's lots of cats doing it. You know, us, Room220. You got Swing Adam doing his thing. Mood Swing's out now. You should cop that. You got
Nice.
Sunny Days. You know, he's behind the camera, but he's still doing his thing, putting on for hip hop in Winnipeg. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Millennial Cartel. Also, Chris just put out his EP.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I mean,
Wow,
I fuck with hip hop regardless, and if it's coming out of my city, like, and if I can vibe with it and jive with it and do my thing, get jiggy with it. And also to go back on that last question, I'd really like to work with Pharrell. That would be sweet.
I don't know about Pharrell. I don't listen to Pharrell.
Oh, I'm extra
Whoa!
angry now. I'm so salty right now. This is over.
Oh, you don't listen to Pharrell.
So tell us about your most memorable experience or achievement so far in your journey as hip hop artists.
Well, I'll tell you that like when we rocked Green Room for the first time, like the club Green Room, like we had girls dancing on the stage, and like that felt good, man. And they were hot, like they were fine, they were fine. You know what I'm saying?
That's the most memorable experience.
Mm.
Yo, I had some motherfucking fine bitches up on stage with me one time. Bam.
So 1000 Thread Count.
That's
your
a
most
mixtape.
your most recent mixtape, yeah.
That's right.
What can you guys tell us about that?
You can get it at room220.bandcamp.com.
You shouldn't do that though. It's garbage.
Hey.
I'm just.
No, it's
playing.
pretty good actually.
You should probably get it
Yeah.
actually.
It's got a lot of bangers, a lot of songs about being good at rapping.
At least two.
At least two. At least.
At least two.
And a couple songs about bitches.
Yeah, most
But
of
like
those.
in a very tasteful way though.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like beautiful bitches. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of bitches that you just fucking like. You fuck her real hard and then you respect her after.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. Poetic.
Also, I talk about my dick.
He talks about his dick a lot.
Okay.
That's kind of my stick.
Yeah. His shtick is his
Double
dick.
entendre.
Right.
Double entendre.
Double entendre. The James Bond race. Anyway, South and Thread Count. Yeah, you should get that.
Room220.bandcamp.com. You can get it for free. If you want to leave us some money, you can do that too, but it's very optional.
No one's gonna do that.
Yeah.
So how many smokes do you think have been smoked in this room right now?
I mean, if you look at the ashtray, it's pretty disgusting.
Our work speaks for itself
Both
up in here.
ashtrays.
Shout out to John.
So yo, we're in room 220 right now. What do you guys use that chalkboard for other than telling John what to do?
Before it had all of our songs on it.
All right, track
And then
list.
we erased it, started drawing on it, and then we figured it would be a good thing for rules. But rule number 1 is there is no fucking rules.
Right.
Actually, the only rule is take your fucking Slurpees home, man. Cause
Take your Slurpees home.
Take your fucking
take
Slurpee
those
cups
fucking
home.
Slurpees
You
home.
fucking oversized prick, you.
Do you guys sleep here sometimes?
I've slept here, but I don't sleep here.
Yo, I would never sleep here by choice.
It's haunted.
I
It's
would
definitely
never.
haunted.
This studio is so fucking haunted. There's ghosts of like bus yard workers and whatnot.
Man, it's haunted. What you try to do your EVP work in here? You know, you just puts the mic on and lets it record all night.
I've been trying to bring a Ouija board up in this
I
motherfucker
will
for a
not
minute now,
allow
and
it.
this
I
will
will
not
not.
be allowed. Nobody fucks with that idea.
There was
I love it.
no happenings of the occult in here.